Want to talk?
Yes.
Thorne, it can't be as serious as all that.
It is.
Oh, God. It's not Becky, is it?
No. Becky's, she's stable. But Macy, you're not. And the fact is, you're not going to be until you hear what I have to say.
You don't seem to be taking this very seriously. I mean, a woman walks up to your husband, basically, and says, I want you to be the father of my child.
I know, but he is not going to do it.
Do you seriously believe that she's going to stop just because you've told her no?
I talked to her, Stephanie, and she knows it is not going to happen.
Well, it didn't stop her the first time that she got pregnant by Rich. I mean, can't you see? I think there's a pattern here. Morgan doesn't strike me as the kind of person that stops when she wants something, really wants something. Taylor, I think she wants Ridge.
What did you say?
Forget it.
No, Morgan, I want to know exactly what you meant by that.
I simply said that Taylor doesn't have to know.
Well, I'm afraid she does, Morgan.
Look, I know you're feeling guilty right now, Rich.
You're damn right I'm feeling guilty. And so should you. Taylor trusted you, do you know that? She thought you were her friend.
I am her friend.
You conned her husband into sleeping with you. And you convinced me that she was okay with all that, that it was just some clinical insemination process. God, how stupid could I get?
Look, Rich, I never meant to cause any problems. I respect you and your marriage, I do. We can handle this. No one has to get hurt.
No one's gonna handle anything, you hear me?
Well, I don't see that we have any other options, Rich.
Well, I know of one. You're gonna leave L.A.
You can't be serious.
You're damn right I'm serious. It's over, Morgan. Your friendship with Taylor, my trust for you, it's gone.
This is ridiculous.
Is it? You think I can believe anything that comes out of your mouth after this, Morgan, huh? You just hand in your resignation to Brooke, because I want you as far away from my family as possible.
So Thorne is talking to Macy right now.
I just spoke with him.
I don't understand, Mom. I thought that he was gonna wait until she got better.
But she isn't getting better. You saw her at Mannequins.
She was having a drink.
That wasn't her first.
She was drunk?
I'm afraid she was.
Man, does Thorne know?
Yes, that's why he knows that he has to tell her as soon as possible.
Mom, I know you and Thorne want to be together, and I want that for you, but I mean, to tell her right now, while she's in this condition.
Honey, she has to face the truth. Her recovery can no longer depend on her marriage. And as hard as it's going to be for her to hear, her marriage is over.
Brooke called you, didn't she? She told you I was drinking.
That's not important.
Yes, it is. I let you down. I promised I'd stop, and I didn't.
Macy, you can't stop drinking for me. That's not how it works. You know that. Look, I'm not going to lecture you on drinking, okay? You know how destructive it is. You don't need me to tell you that. It's something else. We need to talk about us. Our marriage.
force through this, Stephanie. She knows that Ridge isn't going to be her donor, and she's accepted it.
I don't believe that. Giving up is not part of her personality.
You know, why can't you just be objective about this?
I am being objective, and what I see is a woman that's obsessed with a married man.
It is not Ridge that she's after. She wants to end her suffering. She wants to end these nightmares and this guilt. It's peace that she's after with herself. That's all she wants.
Well, we all want peace, Taylor. I just don't see how you get peace when you get yourself pregnant by a married man.
Well, I'm sure she's aware of that.
I don't think anybody knows what goes on inside that woman.
I do. Stephanie, I've treated people just like her. She isn't threatening or dangerous. She is depressed. God, you know, she's so talented and intelligent. She's got so much going on for her, but she can't even see that. You know why? Because she feels alienated. That is why she needed to come back to L.A.
Oh, I thought she came back to L.A. to make friends with you in order to get herself pregnant by Ridge. I think that's her plan. And what I don't understand is why you can't see that.
Okay, I was dishonest. All right, but it's not like I seduced you. It was a clinical act, no more, no less.
You think I'm overreacting, Morgan? Huh? The fact that my marriage could fall apart over this, that's just trivial to you?
Well, if your marriage falls apart because of my dishonesty, then Taylor isn't the wife I thought she was. What happened between you and I the other night was not only justified, it was inevitable. I'm sorry, but I don't regret it. And I don't think you would either if you knew how much it meant to me. The other night, I felt at peace with myself for the first time in a very long time. I'm sorry. I hated lying to you and Taylor. And I really don't want to lose our friendship over this, but if it worked and I'm pregnant, then this was all worth it. And you did a wonderful thing for me, Ridge Forrester. You gave me my life back. Now I want you to go on with your life. And I'm gonna have a child, and you can go on with your family. And no one has to know. Please don't ruin this for me, Ridge. No one ever has to know.
I don't know, Mom. Thorne is not the kind of guy to kick somebody while they're down.
He has to tell her. Thorne's doing it as much for Macy's sake as his own. He talked to her AA counselor today.
And what did he say?
Well, I got the impression that he urged Thorne to tell her.
Really?
It makes sense. She's obviously not improving. She's so fixated on saving her marriage that she's not putting any effort into her recovery.
Yeah, but Mom, to drop this bomb on her while she's been drinking, there is no telling how she's gonna react.
Macy, you know how much you mean to me.
Of course I do.
And you know there's nothing I wouldn't do to help you get back on your feet. The way that you used to be. Before everything got so messed up.
Nothing is messed up. We're just going through a little rough patch, that's all.
It's more than that, Macy. This has been going on for quite some time.
It's getting better.
That's what I want to talk to you about. The fact is, it's not getting better. You're getting more and more dependent on me.
So this is about my drinking.
No, this is about you, Macy, and what you need.
What do you mean?
You. Honey, this is not who you are. You're not an insecure person. And you don't need me, and you don't need alcohol to make you feel confident. Macy, you're one of the strongest people I know. You proved that in Venice. You know, I'll never forget how you flew over there and you confronted me on that rainy day on that bridge. You didn't hold back. You said exactly what was on your mind. I know that couldn't have been easy for you, Macy. But you cared enough to tell me what you believed to be the truth. And now I gotta do the same for you. Macy, I'm not doing this to hurt you. I'm being honest. Because it's what you deserve.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about us. You and me. I hate this, Macy. It's killing me. I wish it wasn't necessary, but it is. You deserve to know the truth, and the truth is, our marriage, it was a horrible mistake.
I'm not going to keep this from Taylor. I won't do it.
Fine, if you want to ruin your marriage, that's your choice. But you don't have to. I mean, you can just relax and it'll all work out.
I hope to God it does. I hope Taylor forgives me.
We don't even know if I'm pregnant.
That's not the only issue here, Morgan. We slept together.
You're making it sound like we had an affair, Ridge. This isn't about you and me. I know how much you love Taylor. This is about a baby. And if there is no baby...
What, then nothing happened? Is that what you're saying?
Ridge, if I'm not pregnant, there's no point in getting everybody upset. But if I am, then we'll deal with it then.
No, Morgan. We're gonna deal with the whole thing no matter what.
I thought I heard the two of you in here.
Taylor, come on in.
What's going on? This place is a mess. What happened here?
Oh, the easel.
I did that.
You know what a klutz Ridge can be.
Oh, what were you trying to do? Fix it?
That's what I get for asking him to help me.
So, sweetheart, this is a surprise. What are you doing here?
I needed to get my laptop back. I want to do some research on my father's condition.
It's on the desk. How is your father anyway?
He's much better. How are you?
Good.
Rich told me the procedure went well.
Yeah, it went well for me.
So you don't know if you're pregnant?
No, not yet.
Well, Ridge and I will say a couple of prayers for you.
Oh, you don't need to do that. I'm sure everything will work out just fine.
I'm just glad you were able to get through that insemination process. I know how nervous you were.
Well, I think your husband was a little more nervous than I was.
Really? You didn't tell me that.
Well, you know how squeamish men can be. They act like they can handle everything.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. If you didn't feel comfortable, you should have just told me.
Well, I'm glad he was there. I couldn't have done it without him.
I really do want to hear all the details, but I have to run. So, hey, Morgan, we can have lunch this week and we can talk about it.
Sweetheart, I'll walk you out.
Okay. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
See ya.
You catch the elevator. I'll be right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there when you take that test. And you better pray that you're not pregnant.
Our marriage was a mistake.
Yes.
I don't understand.
My proposal, the wedding, it was all wrong.
You think it happened too fast? Maybe we should have come back here and got married when we were with our families, huh?
I don't think it should have happened at all, Macy. I'm sorry. I hate doing this to you, but I made a mistake, Macy. I never should have proposed to you.
No, it wasn't a mistake. No. I know I've had my problems, but I mean, these past 6 months have been wonderful.
Have they, Macy? Really?
Yes. Yes, I mean, up until a few weeks ago, we were having parties with our families. We were talking about our futures. We were so happy. We were so happy.
No, we weren't. We haven't been for a long time.
Okay, stop it. I don't want to hear any more of this.
I'm not finished.
I don't know why you're saying this, but
I'm saying this because I'm trying to help you, Macy. And you're not going to get any better until you accept what's happening here. The marriage shouldn't have happened. I made a mistake, Macy. I was hurt, confused, and you were there, saying all the right things that, just like you always have been in the past, and I took advantage of that. I took advantage of you, Macy.
no.
Yes, I did. Macy, I am sorry, okay? God, I am so sorry.
Don't apologize. Look, it's gonna be okay. Okay, we're gonna work this out. These things just take time. You just have to be patient. Okay? You can't give up. It's gonna get better.
No, it's not. Not for us. I want a divorce.